Hello everybody, it's Jenny again. Thanks for joining me on my journey, sharing this with me with Just Jenny Journaling. This purpose of this video is to give you an idea of the sort of things to look for when you're just starting to put together your junk journals that you can get up really cheaply when you're out and about. I love jumble sales and I love charity shops, but I do appreciate that that's not the sort of thing that everybody likes. So if you don't like that sort of thing, this video will be just for you when you're out and about shopping in just generally the sort of things you can be looking out for to buy and put away for your junk journals if you want to make some for yourself or just for friends. This time of year, diaries and calendars are a fabulous buy, with it being April. So 2018 diaries, this as you can see was £1. There are loads of pages in here, but what I like about it is the fact that it's just pretty. It's just pretty, lovely pink. It does have the dates on it. That wouldn't bother me, to be honest, in my own journal. If it does you could always put stickers on it or just a little bit of washi tape just to decorate or use it as part of a collage. But that would be really pretty in a diary, and that's just £1. You get a lot of value out of that. Also got these from the Works, I think, just a few weeks ago, and these had gone down to £1. They're in the pound bin, so that's 50p each for these stamps, which are lovely borders. I think that'd be really nice, a border on a page, or this little saying here that says, "But if you never try, you'll never know." I think that's just quite a nice little saying you might want to stamp on some of your pages or on a collage or something. These were the same. They were £1. These stamps, love, thank you and hello. Just pretty, you know, and very useful, very useful. This here is tall notepad of 100 pages, was a little find I got in TK Maxx, and I must admit I did pay about £2.99. Yeah, £2.99 for this one. I loved it, and I'd probably put it in a day book, a small mini book. But I just love that. Or even to cut and place on text on a big on a big page in one of your larger journals. If you want to cover your text and have a little place for writing, you can always washi tape over that, or leave it if you wanted to, if it's a shopping journal or whatever. So I thought that was nice. This was another find from TK Maxx that I got, and I did pay about £5 for this, I think. But it's absolutely gorgeous. Art Nouveau, labels, stickers and tapes, and when you open it up, it's beautifully packaged anyway, but it just filled to the brim with Art Nouveau stickers in different colours. This would be good to cut and have borders for your for any of your pages. Be nice to collage, even on a front cover or a back cover. But look at those beautiful look at the borders. That was worth every penny, I think. That's worth every penny. In fact, I might, because I don't know if I'll be able to use all of these myself. I'm thinking, I don't know if you want to give me some feedback as to what you think of starting to put little kits together of different pages and ephemera that you could buy to put in your journals if you don't have time or the inclination to go out and collect all these things yourselves. So a few pages for something like this would be quite useful, I imagine. But let me know what you think about that idea, if you wanted to have a look at that. Anyway, so that's that. Also in the Works, they do these cards. You've probably seen them. They buy one get one free for £2. So in the end, you get them for £1 each. And to be honest, I would quite happily even just use the cover on the box. You could cut that out and put it on a cover. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. So I got those so it would be effectively £1 each, and so how pretty are they? Actually, just sew into your journal, or you could even, if you wanted to, actually sew some pages into there and make it into a little notebook. But I love these colours. I absolutely love the colours. I love the design. You could leave a thank you on it, or you could just put a little nameplate over the top, or a bit of washi if it's inside your journal. But this would be absolutely fabulous. And I can't remember how many there are in. Will they work out at about about 15p each, I think, ish, for those. This was a TK Maxx 2.99 jobby, I think. And again, I just loved the border. You could pop it in a journal like so, like a long narrow one, or even, this wouldn't bother me actually myself, like so. Like so. You could washi down, put washi tape down here if you wanted, and just sew it into your journal that way. There's loads of ways to use that. And I would probably do something with the card on the back as well. That could make a really nice little cover for a journal, just on its own. So there's that. I didn't know what I'd do with these. I'm thinking about making a 1970s style journal, because I've got an old Jackie magazine and some beautiful childhood baby books, 1970s, lovely illustrations. And I wasn't sure if there were something in here that perhaps I could use, but I know I will find use for these, and they've gone down to £1, I think. So I bought 2 of those because I think even for a cover, I don't know, I think they'd be really useful. And you'll probably see them in journals to come over the next few months. These went down to £1. I don't know if I got them in the works or somewhere else. Can't remember now. I think it was there. But they've gone down to £1, and I absolutely, well, I love that. But look at these images. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's the camera again. If you can see these images, beautiful. You wanted to do like a little fashion journal, or you could have a journal where you've got a page, if you wanted to, just a picture on one side and a writing space on the other. That would be brilliant, I think, just in black, white and red. Or you could even, if you wanted, you could even just use them individually and pop them on the front of a journal as part of a collage. But I love that. And that had gone down to £1. So that would be a real find, particularly if you're starting out. And you don't want to spend loads of money. Well, that's the whole point of a junk journal, is creating something beautiful without spending lots of money. So this was another one. If you can see that. Oh yes, and on the back of these, what's lovely is that you have the little mini pictures, which you could actually cut out with a serrated edge scissors. It makes them look like a stamp, or you could cut them out and put them on a tag, or part of a collage on a card. So they're really useful to be used. And just having a quick look inside, you could have a whole journal if you so wished. You could have your whole journal just with this sort of theme. Look at these beautiful colours. Now that would be a lovely cover with an interesting combination of colours, wouldn't it? To be honest, absolutely lovely. So I was very pleased with that find. And you'll probably, if you go out in the next couple of weeks, you'll probably still find them, to be honest, this time of year. Let's see how long this is. Try and keep it not too long. This one was, I think I paid about £2 for this, but I loved it. I loved this when I first saw it. And again, that on a cover, or even inside your journal. Or you could even, just if you can fussy cut all the way round, and you could put it on a collage. So you have here florals that you can use for different seasons, different times of the year. Beautiful, beautiful. So if you want to make journals for yourself, for your and for gifts for your family, just look for calendars. Keep an eye. If you like flowers, of course, I love them. You might not. You might like something else. This was another one that I picked up, and I think this might have been a couple of £. Parisian Life. These are photographs. You could do a whole big book like this, or you could do, oh, 16th month. Oh, anyway, so there's that one. And again, it's got the little pictures on the back, which you could cut up and use, or even just put one on the side of a journal page. But inside, the pictures are gorgeous. Actually, that doesn't excite me too much, to be fair, but you could collage over that. But that's just, you know, for a little travel journal, perhaps, that could be lovely. Now that I really like. We like that a lot. That one. We even talk about, I've started to put pictures aside that I like to put in what's called a glue book, where you glue down just images that you like. You can either have a little motto over them, a little thought that it evokes from you when you look at the picture, or just collage. So some of those could be a possibility. Okay. Fell in love with this one. Countryside Memories. Countryside Memories was absolutely beautiful. But I don't know, oh yes, by this artist called Trevor Mitchell. And this will probably be a nice one for a day book. I think I might do a large day book for myself. I've done a mini one. Look at the beautiful colours. Look at these. You know, when you're writing your notes up day by day, whether it's your own personal planner or for a friend, aren't these beautiful just to look at? In fact, that could be a nice cover. It could be a nice cover if you can bear to sort of, you know, halve it. You can have the picture on the front and on the back of a lovely journal. So, there you go. So, gives you the gist of the sort of things you can get. And again, I imagine, you know, per picture that'd probably be about, I don't know, just under 10p. My math is rubbish. Lastly, for today, I picked this one up as well. And this one was £1, I think. Because I love old travel posters. And I was thinking of doing some travel notebook type or travel journals for the holidays, for the summer. Nice for gifts for people who love to travel. But look at these. Or you could even just buy that and put them in your glue book if you wanted. Just love the colours. How beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? So there you go. I've tried to do a shorter video today because I'm still struggling with the timing of everything. I hope you enjoy that. There are other things that I want to share with you. I'm going to do a video like this about some of the things that you can pick up in charity shops should you wish. And the things that I've managed to pick up. Beautiful, either whether for books for actually making journals into, or just things to fill them. But that will be for another day. Please, if you like what you see and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, subscribe, like, leave a comment. If it's something that you want to add or something else you'd like me to see me do, I'd be happy to do it. And that's it really. I look forward to sharing another bit of my journey with you another time. So that's it. It's Just Jenny Journaling, and I'll see you again, guys. Bye. Bye-bye.